Hello and welcome to the channel and welcome to another Lost reaction. This is season 5 episode 11, and what happened in the last episode. Sayid shot Ben. I mean, he had it coming, but he shot young Ben, which Ben can't die age 10. He's still got things to do. Yeah, I'm not sure how that's worked, but then again, the island has brought people back to life before now, so there's that. Anyway, we learn how Sayid ended up in custody, and we learn a bit more about who Ben was getting Sayid to kill. It turned out that it was the most obvious answer. This is the thing with this series. It kind of presents mysteries and stuff so that you end up trying to read more into it than sometimes there actually is. And Charles Widmore, Ben asking Sayid to kill off Charles Widmore's people was the most obvious answer, but I went on tangents and ignored the obvious. Never mind. So Sayid has escaped and he's now on the run, having knocked out Jin, and it seems like Jin and Sayid and Juliet and so forth have settled into a very comfortable life, a life that they enjoy. Sawyer is definitely well attached to Juliet, which again I will state I did not see coming. I probably should have. And let's talk about that love square. See, because Juliet and Sawyer kind of works for me. It does. It feels right. And I was never a passenger on the Jack and Kate ship. I was, if you know my reactions from the first season, I was well against that, and I still maintain that it felt weird. It felt wrong, like it wasn't meant to be, and it turns out it wasn't meant to be. Juliet and Jack was a relationship that didn't really get going to begin with. There was something there, and it was something that was quite nice. But I don't know to what level that their relationship ever progressed. And then there's Sawyer and Kate. Again, that felt really, really quite nice and felt good. It felt deep. Between Sawyer and Kate, there was a lot of build-up. With them being captive in the Hydra for so long, and they're having to work to such in such close proximity with each other for for quite a few weeks. It really built into something that was quite deep and quite romantic. But I mean, now that Jack's with Sawyer, does that mean... now that Jack's with Sawyer... Now that Sawyer is with Juliet, does that mean it's leaving the door open for Kate and Jack to resume their relationship? I'm not sure I want that. Okay, enough about that. What else is there? Oldham. We met Oldham, who is the Dharma Inquisitor that lives out in the jungle on his own. I don't know if he's going to become important. And we learned that Isaac's name is Phil, and that he's a bit of a soft touch. We saw Ben interacting with his father, but we knew what his father was like anyway, so no comment on that one. Right now, I'm just wondering what's going on with the 316. Last time we saw them, Sun and Frank were canoeing back to the main island, having left everybody else there, including Ben, unconscious on the beach? Or did they take Ben with them, unconscious? I don't know. But I think Caesar is more than... I now think Ilana is more than they appear. I mean, it seemed like Caesar found that Hydra station really quickly. And I'm suspicious. He didn't seem to know what was happening. Yeah, like he was looking through those files and everything, like he didn't know what Dharma was. But good acting, I don't know. Also, John was discovered. Ilana said that John was discovered in the water, just standing there, and that was exactly the same as when Jack first saw Christian on the island. Christian was standing in the water. I wonder if that's relevant or important. I'm still just clutching at straws here. Oh, Richard has more information now about... It was about the H-bomb, wasn't it? Did you bury it? That was a couple of episodes ago. Is everything that Richard knows because of this time travel thing? How are they going to get back to their own time? I can't think of anything more that I want to add at this stage. And as I said, at this stage, I do have theories about what's going on. The bigger picture, so to speak. But now still not the time to discuss that. So let's go. 1, 2, 3. Whatever happened, happened. Is he going to disappear as well, like Charlotte did? Help me. So Ben's alive, at least. This is going to change everything.
That's my kid!
Roger's suddenly going to become a caring parent at the thought of losing his child. Maybe. Or maybe when Ben said he was born on the island, he was talking about reborn on the island. Maybe he did die and came back.
Sawyer. So that son of a bitch is still alive?
He was when I left.
And he asked you to come here and give me an envelope full of money.
Well, he told me where to find you and said to take care of Clementine, his daughter.
Well, she's asleep in her crib right now. Want me to wake her up?
Oh, Cassie's been a bit hostile, isn't she?
Well, I bet this money's not even his, is it?
No, it's not. It's
I
hers,
needed
isn't it?
settlement after the crash, and I didn't need
You
it
don't
all.
have to explain it, Kate. You got the same look on your face I did when he ditched me.
No, Cassidy's wrong.
All I have for you is sympathy.
I mean, she's not wrong about
Yes,
her
it
own
is.
perspective, but she's wrong about Kate's.
Your son. Is it Sawyer's?
This is,
I'm Kate.
Kate. She's new over to Motor Pool. I was seeing if she saw anything suspicious, but she didn't. So, you can run along, thanks.
Well done, Sawyer. He's good. He's good at this.
Have you checked out the hostel cell yet?
A little busy trying to keep the town from burning down, Horace.
It's just a con to
Well,
him.
then let's do it.
Someone needs to get in there who can find the damage that bullet did and fix it. He needs a real surgeon.
It's got to be. You've got to draw attention to him now.
Doc, I need you to come with me.
Come with you where?
Juliet said the kid's losing blood and we ain't got nothing to put back in him. We need you to show us where he sprung a leak.
Jack saves Ben's life a second time, but really it's the first time.
No.
And he's doing the same shit again.
If you don't come with me, Jack, that kid's gonna die.
Then he dies.
Wow. Jack. Wow. we know that doesn't happen, and we know that Jack has to, or someone has to save him.
30 years from now, that boy's gonna be a man that locks me in a cage because he needs surgery. And then you're gonna come in and you're gonna beg me to operate on him because he's threatening to murder Sawyer. I've already done this once. I've already saved Benjamin Linus, and I did it for you, Kate. I don't need to do it again.
This is our fault.
Did you ever think that maybe the island just wants to fix things itself?
Oh, he's sounding like John now.
Getting in the way.
Yes, well done, Jack. You've sussed it.
I don't like the new you. I like the old you.
No, screw
Sit
you.
around and wait for things to happen.
I don't really care what you think, Kate.
You didn't like the old me, Kate.
No. He's so got a point there. So obviously years later, Ben didn't remember any of this.
Sure.
You stole my keys.
Sorry?
LaFleur asked me where my keys were. That bastard doesn't ask any questions he doesn't know the answers to. Which means my son stole my keys so he could bust that animal out of jail.
Why would he do that?
Because he hates you.
Because of me. What's going on?
He's going into hypoxic shock.
What does that mean? What's the matter with him?
Oxygen, Roger, get out of here.
What?
Get him out of here. Please, Roger, just wait.
Wait a minute.
I can't fix it. What about the sub? I mean, can we take him somewhere?
No, it's gone. It won't be back for a couple of months.
But he can't die, right?
He is going to die. He is in a medical situation that is not resolvable.
Okay, but we can't just sit here and do nothing.
They can't
There's
die.
got to be someone who can help when we have an entire...
What?
Maybe there's something they can do. The others.
Whatever.
What, chocolate milk or regular milk?
Juice box.
You don't want milk anymore.
Juice box.
Excuse me. Where are your juice boxes?
Aisle 5.
Thank you very much.
Where the hell did he go?
Aaron? Aaron? Hey.
Is this your mommy? Honey, is this your mommy? I found him in the fruit section. He looked lost. I was getting ready to make an
Oh,
announcement.
I know you. I've seen you before.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What was she trying to take the boy out of the store for? If you know what he's going to turn out to be, though, and what he turns out to be is a monster, is it wrong? I mean, we don't have time travel, so it's a theoretical question.
I came back here because I cared, Juliet. I came back here because I was trying to save you.
We didn't need
No.
saving. We've been fine for 3 years. You came back here for you.
No, he came back because he was told that they were in danger and they were doomed
Came back
for you.
because I was supposed to.
Yeah. He came back for reasons that are beyond his comprehension at the moment.
Mrs. Littleton, I'm Kate Austin.
I think I know what this is about.
I know who you are.
Your daughter Claire is alive.
You think?
What are you talking about?
Possibly
Claire
alive.
died in the plane crash.
No, she survived. When we crashed, your daughter was 8 months pregnant, and she's the one who gave birth on the island, not me. We lied. There were other survivors too. We just left them behind because she disappeared, and she left the baby behind. We looked everywhere, but that's when I started taking care of Aaron.
Why did you lie? Why didn't you come to me in the first place?
Oh, she's not going to understand, is she?
Because I needed him. He's waiting for you. I told him that you're his grandmother. That you'll take care of him while I'm gone.
Where are you going?
Going to get Claire back.
I'm going back to find your daughter.
Oh, I got emotional. This is quite beautiful. Oh dear, oh dear. Whoo. I knew it was going to be something like this. I just wasn't expecting it to be portrayed so powerfully. It's weird what I get emotional over, isn't it? The music is heartbreaking as well.
Don't worry, we got him right where we want him. Shut up and keep moving. What's it look like I'm doing?
Hello there, James.
Well, you're not shutting up.
Where the hell did you come from?
You asked my people to bring it to me. Here I am.
Because we need you to save his life. Can you?
If I take him, he's not ever going to be the same again.
Yeah.
By that.
What I mean is that he'll forget this ever happened, and that his innocence will be gone.
So that's what turned him into a psycho.
He will always be one of us.
You shouldn't do this without asking Neely. If Charles finds out.
Let him find out. I don't answer to either of them.
Oh, Ellie and Charles, a thing. It's Daniel, Charles' son. Oh no, they're going to the temple. Is it? Is that the temple? Or is it the orchid? Oh, now we're at the present. The 316 finally get a mention.
Hello, Ben.
And it's going to end there, because that's where it's going to lead into the next episode.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Whatever happened, happened. So Richard has taken Ben into either the Temple of the Orchid, I can't quite work out which one it is, in order to fix him, but the price is it's going to turn him into a psycho, and he'll always be one of the others, which explains what happens more than a few years later. And he won't remember anything, so yeah, nicely wrapped up there. I mean, well, I haven't written anything down apart from Ben is alive. Just. That is literally the only thing I've written down, so I'm gonna have to save my deliberations for next episode. Yeah, Cassidy. Yeah, Cassidy. It was nice to see Cassidy again. Although I already knew that Cassidy was going to be featured in the episode because of the next time. I know the what's it called? The recap at the beginning of the episode. The previously. And yeah, and it was nice to see, like, you know, Clementine growing up, and that Cassidy and Kate got on still and developed a closer friendship, to the point where Clementine's calling her Auntie Kate. And then right at the end, well, in the end, Kate tells Claire's mother all about the lie, and that Claire's alive and that Aaron's her grandson. I thought that Kate would have left Aaron with Claire's mum. So that was good. Yeah, I'll leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye bye.